Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Fable 2. I've made a few changes, mostly to the way I'm recording the vocals, so hopefully it's a bit nicer. Let's get on with the game. I'll sort my brightness out as well.
Your blood is awakening. You can now channel the experience you have collected into strength, skill, or will. Strength improves combat with hand-to-hand weapons. Skill allows you to shoot faster and with greater accuracy. Will gives you control over the forces of magic. Before you is a colorless gate. It reacts to the will of one who seeks to use it. You have not been able to use will yet, but the simple act of reaching this place has given you will experience. You need to learn a will ability to activate the colorless gate.
Okay, I'm guessing that's microtransactions, we don't want to do that.
Now use the knowledge you have gained so far to better yourself in strength, skill, and will. Shock stuns your enemies and blasts them with lightning. Inferno calls forth magical flames to scorch and burn your foes. Time control allows you to slow the world around you or to move with incredible speed. Blades creates magical swords to impale your enemies. Vortex creates a powerful windstorm that will pummel your enemies with nearby debris or even other enemies. Chaos confuses your foes, making them unpredictable. They may flee, attack their fellows, or even fall in love with you. Force Push sends a blast of energy towards your enemies, hurling them into nearby objects. It is very effective in confined spaces. Raise Dead causes the bones of the recently deceased to rise and fight for you.
Okay, well let's not go for a circumstantial one for our first spell. We'll choose one that's outright powerful. Area damage I probably want. Let's go for shock.
Shock stuns your enemies and blasts them with lightning. Excellent. Can you feel the power coursing through you? It is only the beginning. Use your will ability to hit the flit switch and power up the gate. Once activated, it will allow you to travel back to Bower Lake. Well done. Now you are ready to begin your journey. Use the colorless gate. Use your newfound abilities to defeat them. Those green orbs hold the knowledge and experience of the creatures that you kill.
I seem to remember there was an area attack. Well, I know there's an area attack because it just told us in the guild. I hope it'll tell me how to use it in a second, if I can't guess. Okay, we just don't hold the analog stick down. Damn, that rabbit is tough. Can't get it. Okay, I guess you can't kill the rabbit. Where you going, dog? No, you've just been... Nope, that's fine. I've turned the sound down a little bit in-game because it was clipping a lot in the last episode, so I can only apologise that the first 2 episodes have been a very poor technical quality. I think the pictures come out quite nicely, but the sound really didn't. But this video will be different.
Apologies, citizen. The road to Bowerstone is closed due to the bandit activity. I'm afraid that as long as the bandit Thag is alive, the road stays closed. If you're in an hurry like, you can always take care of Thag yourself.
So, the road to Bowerstone is closed. It would seem Thag has been capturing traders on their way to the Bower Lake camp. He is a danger to all and must be dealt with. With your new power, you should be able to defeat him and his gang and continue your quest. No doubt they are at his camp near Bower Lake.
Bower Lake camp. Well, let's go there then. What you got, doggy? What are you looking at? Really? What are you doing? Where are you going? Ah, I got it. Lurk in the shadows, slip undetected into homes, and slaughter your targets in silence in this fetching coat. That sounds like a good idea. How do I do that? So does this give me any armour?
Keep your wits about you. It may be a trap.
Look out! It's an ambush!
I've been shivered off my
Do I have unlimited mana?
Defies Thag the Impatient. I'll gut you myself. I'll give you 3 seconds to get ready. No, wait, 2. Oh, soddy. Ah! Where'd you learn
to do that! Yeah! Damn you! Come here!
You are now famous enough to use the follow and wait expression.
Thanks to you, Thag's reign of terror is at an end. The road to Bowerstone has been lifted. Roadblock to Bowerstone has been lifted. So we've got Thag's head, which is quite brutal. And he didn't seem to attack me at all.
Well done. I will tell the guards of Thag's death. With a threat removed, the road to Bowerstone can reopen.
Oi, mate! Don't even think about letting them out. Those slaves belong to me. I paid for them.
We're not going to have
Look, I
slaves.
don't want any
Piss
trouble.
off. Don't take slaves.
Give the key to me and I'll make it worth your while.
No.
No, don't listen to him!
Shut up!
You wouldn't do that to us, would you, Sparrow?
No, you're not going to go into... How
I
do you...
said shut it! I'm not going
Oh,
to tell
they're
you
from my
again.
camp. No, we're not going to have bloody slavery. Yeah, unlock the cage
So,
door.
what do you say, stranger? Feel like getting a little richer today?
Thank you so much!
I can't believe you did that!
We're free!
Free to wander the paths and byways of the land. No master but the wind itself. Time stretched out before us like... What's the word I want, Reg?
I don't know. And it's Regina. Right, I'm going now. Thanks again.
Yes, thanks.
You just turned down hard cash.
Yeah, we're not a bloody slaver.
They will never forget your kindness.
You're a nutter, you know that? A nutter!
So what is... Oh, no. Well, I don't know how I did that, if I did.
Nope.
Got to say, the magic seems the most effective.
Market by the clock tower. There is something you must see.
I'm guessing there's more to the melee combat than we've unlocked. There must be a block or a dodge. There wasn't a lot of treasure in this camp, you know. 300 gold. He must be a terrible bandit. And slaver. He's a bandit slaver. And he still doesn't have any money. He must have something. Hope we can find a torch as well. That'd be good. Okay, well I've got to say, this is one of the worst bandits of all time. What's in here? Okay, he's whimpering because he's hurt, is he? Not because he's found something. Well, Thag was terrible. So have I healed him now? I pressed down. Is he back to normal? Yeah. Are they goodies? They don't look like goodies.
Apparently, someone killed off that bandit leader, so it's safe now. I'd like to shake the hand of the bloke who did it.
So can we pose with our trophy here? You could in Fable 1. And it did say we had the head of Thag. Let's show it to him. Yeah.
The hero of Bower Lake. I'm a bard, see? And that's the song I'm working on. It's, well, it's my first one. I'm just starting out. Listen to this. A hero went to Bower Lake and gave the Thag a bellyache. That's all I've got so far, but maybe if I walk round Bowerstone with you, I'll get some inspiration.
Really? Really? Oh, man. Who are you?
You haven't got much of an eye for fashion, have you?
Okay, she deserves to die. No one much wants to talk to me here.
You can find all sorts here. It's Bowerstone's general store. The food is probably better than the muck they sell at the stalls, less likely to give you the runs.
Oh, that's good information. Let's do some trading.
Anything in particular?
Do I remember this? What's this? The dog likes that. I don't think these are all important anymore, are they? No, that's not
Be sure
important.
to bring more things to sell. Is there anything else I can... Thank you. I think I can sell that on again. Thank you. I think I can sell that on again. Be sure to bring more things to sell. Be sure to bring more things to sell. Is there anything else I can buy off you?
Okay, so this is going to be our main trader for
Narrow.
now,
Hi.
because we're establishing some rapport there. Oh yeah, we have learnt that. The green bits are property deeds, but we don't have money for that at the moment. Ah, I can sleep in her bed. Is there a penalty for that? Probably.
And here we have the local coach house. Usually it runs a fast service to Oakfield, but there's been bandit trouble down that way lately, so it's closed for a while. I was going to write a song about it, but then I didn't.
Welcome to this region, stranger.
All right, Pooch.
I guess we can learn a lockpick somewhere then, or find the key somewhere. Or maybe it's just a plot thing and later on it'll just open.
Is the Bower Bridge. Nice and bridgy, don't you think? There's usually a few stalls set up if you fancy some shopping. Stood proudly on the bridge they call Bower, where a whiff of wet rat rose up rather sour. I'm going for a bit of an epic feel on that one. Look, we have some new things in stock you might like.
Wait, he hates me. Why does he hate me?
Look at that.
Yeah, is that because I've got my assassin's coat on, is it?
Will fit neatly in your pocket.
Besides, these things give us diarrhea, don't they? We've learned
What's your
that.
pleasure?
Why does everyone hate me just because I'm wearing a black coat?
Watching the supply boats coming in the dock down there.
What can I get you?
Ah, so you hate me, but you also slightly fear me. So we want to be loved and feared for discounts.
It's terrible.
What do you sell anyway? Fish, was it? Yeah.
Hello there, adventurer.
Gluttonous needs. Well, everybody. What would you like today?
Needs to eat.
Of my honey and gold-flecked strawberry bun.
Now, here is a fellow with a fine set of lungs, the town crier. Doesn't just tell people when it's time to go to bed, you know. He sells titles too. So anytime you fancy a change of name, pay him a visit. Let's see. The hero decided to gain a new title, one that would sound good in any recital. For this he approached the trusty town crier, but all he had left was fat ugly liar.
That's worse than Sparrow, but I don't like
Let
Sparrow.
us see what we can do for
What
you.
can I get? Does it have a description? No. Blade. Sounds a bit sinister. Well, that's just outright rude. We don't want to be a fearmonger. Salad dodger. I quite like that. I don't have enough money for these.
I have bad news. I'm afraid I will be delayed for a while. In the meantime, you should buy some new equipment and prepare for the challenges ahead. But you'll need money. If you need money, there are jobs to be found. I believe the blacksmith has an opening.
And here is the town square, the very heart of Bowerstone. This is where I ply my humble trade. Cosy, isn't it? Now, let me think. The hero arrived at the town square, home of a minstrel without compare. Well, I have been compared to the cry of wild hogs during mating season, if that counts. Ah, yes, the noble blacksmith, the friend of any good adventurer. You can buy weapons here, finest Bowerstone steel. Oh, this should be good. The hero visited the trusted blacksmith for a sword that would become pure myth. And the bard that was standing at the side decided to be quiet forthwith.
We have the finest product in Albion.
Blacksmith. Tap A when the target is over the sweet spot to score a good hammer. Make a perfect sword to increase your gold multiplier. Well, it looks like I have to do this for 3 minutes, which will probably get a bit tedious.
Keep hitting it like that.
Okay, so I guess what I'll probably do then is I'll do this till the end of the episode, and I'll start a new episode when Teresa turns up. not going to stop the recording, because that would be hard work.
Nice hit. That's a fine blade.
Adorn yourself with rings and necklaces. Can I help you?
Not this shop, surely.
Nice blade.
More for your money today?
How about a hat that will cast a shadow over 3/4 of the town?
That one's ready.
Ah, I'm now a 2-star blacksmith. Well, that sounds good. Better than 60 gold pieces at a time, I
A
hope.
brisk walk is just the thing to inspire one, don't you think?
Stranger?
It's shaping up nicely.
Sale now on. Prices slashed on selected items.
You know how to use a hammer. That's a blade, all right.
No better shopping in all Bowerstone.
Nice bit of forging. You're doing a good job.
As long as the economy stays as it is, we should be all right.
No! No!
A perfect hammer blow. That'll do.
Take your time. Plenty for everyone.
I have returned. Meet me by the clock tower in the main square.